What's up, guys? It's Akeem Terrence Stansberry back at it again with another video. And today we'll be doing another skill breakdown because I seen the last one. It did very well. So I'm going to be doing another one for you guys. And this time I got 3 videos. And also I just want to talk a little bit about what I have planned next. I do have 2 fight cards coming up here. One in June and then the other one in July. It's probably going to be mid-June, but I know the July one is going to be July 13th. All right, let's get into the skill breakdown. So the 2 people that you see here, it's my friend Mason and Caden. And the one thing that you do notice is that they have their guards a bit down and they can do that better. Now, as you see, Mason, he's just poking through with that jab. One thing that he did do actually very well was just keep laying back when he hooked to the body. And then notice that, bam, he was so close to getting that punch if he just actually accurately swung it. So notice what he did with that punch is he put out his hand, right? And he was testing distance. And then once he realized he was in the striking range, he swung. Now, this is where they reset. He's doing distance again, getting distance, level changing, leans back, keep on moving forward. So then he could just perfectly match it so then he could get his punch. And just notice how he's constantly level changing, moving his hands, really making Caden, the kid in the white shirt, guess right now. So Caden, the one thing that he is doing wrong right now is when he's swinging wildly, he's leaning back and his feet is off balance. That just creates the environment where someone can knock you down and get you a knockout, like in a bad way. So notice how he just stood still to swing again. Like that's one thing that Mason does wrong there. Like you got to have that active movement. If you stand still for even a second, they could take advantage. So then right here, Caden, he's putting up his guard. They're just looking at each other right now. You know what I'm saying? Strategizing. So then he's getting distance, leans back because he thinks Caden is going to swing. Caden should have swung there because he had him hesitant. And he rushes in, takes advantage, swings a couple times. Caden expertly dodges out the way though. So then Caden, he throws a jab, misses. Now they're just standing. Caden rushes in with a body shot. Good, but the guard was down. Got to up that a little better. Does a body jab right there. Boom. Nice high jab from Mason. Leans back. But the one thing that he can do is don't lean back so much more. Try to step back out the way. Because if you lean back, they could always double up, knock you off balance. So it's always better to always shoot back instead of lean back, guys. Remember that. So then now they're probably going to have a dogfight now. I could sense they're starting to get a little tired. See, notice how Mason just constantly gets that distance good because he's putting out that lead hand, realizes he's in range. I respect Caden right there. He got a good swing. He got him. He got him there. So then Caden jabs again. They both miss. Okay, Mason, he keeps on putting out that lead hand to test the distance. Ooh, and I think this is... And we are back, people. So he level changes, does the distance. If he walked in a little better, he would have got it. So then Caden here, he ducks down, level changes, feints for a jab, gets the body hook. Very good. So here, as you can see, what he does wrong there, he overextended. And that's bad because if you overextend like that, they could take advantage and hit you. So then this is another reason, as you'll see, why you can't really overextend like that. Boom, he did that. And then he ended up stumbling back. Even though the round ended here, if the round still went, he could easily take advantage of that and got him. So this next match, you will see it's a submission grab. So as you could see here, when the match starts, me and my friend Chase here, we are just starting it off hand fighting, really just trying to get the advantage so we could get a submission here, since this is a submission-based grappling match. And as you can see, as we're hand fighting, I'm just really trying to get wrist and bicep control, just so I could shoot over to the back, you know what I'm saying, and also control him, probably drag him down, and if he were to blast a double leg, I could just control him into a sprawl, possibly even get a guillotine. And notice how he did push me back there. That was very good. So here, as we're hand fighting, just notice what he does with his hand right there, and as he moves back, grabbing my arm, locking it, so then I can't do much. So then notice as I place my head there, I am trying to just, work him up right now. So notice as I try to pull my hand out, I can't pull my hand out here. So instead of me just pointlessly wasting energy of trying to get my hand out, I just take advantage of that situation, and then I move forward here, and then as I'm moving forward, I grab the back. From this point, I'm moving this way, and then I use my hand to grab my wrist there, using my legs to spread out and sprawl down. As you see, the arrows show the directions, pushing my hip upwards. And then here, he grabs my leg, and then you'll see an arrow point to where I end up having to hop out of. I use the balance to hop out. And as a support, I'm putting my hand on his shoulder there, and I'm also putting my leg, not my leg, my hand was on his thigh before I started hopping backwards for extra support. And then this is where I secure the RNC exploding upwards. And then as you can see here, I got the underhook with the inside leg, secured it with the outside leg, squeezed, got the submission. And then as you can see, he taps out right about here. Yeah. And that's the end of that one. And this next one coming up, it is a boxing match between my friend Chase and my friend Ryan. So you will see here that, boom, they touch gloves. And you'll notice that both of their guards is up. That's very good from both of them. One good thing right there. So then he steps back there, just distancing, level changing, strategizing. So then notice blue shirt, as he level changes, he gets hit because his guard was open, because he had that hand out there for too long, too far, and someone very experienced will take advantage of that and crack you. So then notice how red shirt, he's giving him some time to recover. Very sportsmanlike, very respectful of him. So then as they get back, blue shirt, he's scared now. He's scared of the power now. He realizes the power is there, and now he's hesitant. This is one of the things why you can't really be hesitant even if the person gets you with a good punch. You got to get back and get right back at it. Because if you're just hesitant, then the other person sees it, and they do not take you seriously, as you could see here. So now they're getting back to the action. Red shirt, he's moving in forward, and then you can see here, he feints forward, makes the blue shirt guy second guess since he's already scared. Blue shirt guy, he's trying to fucking jab, but he's missing. Red shirt guy circles out, level changes. This is good for him. And he's just level changing right now. Notice what he does with this. He hits him with the body hook, getting the KO shot right there. So basically how he did that, when he ducked down with the level change, he circled his hand up, boom, to finish that. And that's all for what I got for you guys today. But elaborating more on what I said at the beginning of the video, I have 2 fight cards coming up. The first one will be in June. I'm not sure yet. It will be in mid-June to late June, so probably around June 15th to around June 25th. And then the second one will be in July 13th, and they will both be mixed cards, meaning it will have MMA and boxing. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to get 3 fights for each card. See you guys on the flip note. God loves you. Thank you guys for tuning in.